What's up, YouTube? Brad Hoover here from Rants. Alright, so we finally got some good, juicy details about the Book of Boba Fett. I've been waiting for this. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm overly excited about this show, uh, but you know what? Hey, I enjoyed the Mandalorian season 2. I'm not quite sure how these spin-offs are going, but you look, I like kind of what they're going with. You got Obi-Wan, you got Ahsoka Tano, and then you got Boba Fett. I don't think you're going to go wrong with any of those spin-off series. So, anyways, let's just get right into some of the things that some of the actors have said, giving us a little bit of details on maybe the plot of the Book of Boba Fett and so forth. But anyways, let's get right into it. Let's see. All right, so it says, hold on, let me get down here to it. Actor Tamura Morrison, who plays Boba Fett, did reveal to Rotten Tomatoes in June that the show will feature flashbacks. Ooh. He stated, well, we can't say too much, but we're going to see his past and where he's been since The Empire Strikes Back. Somebody pointed out he's been kind of stuck in this one place, and now's the time to actually go back in time and check out his journey and find out more about him. I don't know. You know what? Flashbacks can kind of be a double-edged sword, at least for me. Anyways, sometimes flashbacks add a brilliance and understanding. It really adds to the story. Other times, it's like frustrating to see. I'll tell you one recent movie, Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings. I thought they did terrible when it came to the flashbacks. We didn't really need some of those flashbacks. I feel like there's just a number of series out there where I'm just like, why did we do this? Why not do, as much as I've complained about Black Widow, at least in Black Widow, they started from the very beginning and then worked its way up. They didn't have to do all these million flashbacks because they got it out at the beginning. So, I don't know how I'm going to be when it comes to these flashbacks. I am kind of curious about, after his escape, exactly what happened in all those years in between. So, maybe it'll be a good thing, maybe it'll be a bad thing. If I had to guess, I would say, you know what, it will add some depth to this story. He stated, well, we can't say too much, but we're going to see his past. And let's see. The Empire Strikes Back, kind of stuck in this one place. All right, hold on. There have also been rumors that the show would feature multiple bounty hunters, including Bosk and Cad Bane. But now we are getting some plot details about the show. They add Cad Bane to this. This is going to be awesome. I can just imagine a firefight between the two of those. Just a duel to the death. I just wonder who would, I want to lean towards Cad Bane so much. I want to say Cad Bane will get the best of Boba Fett, but I think that'd be an interesting match. That alone would be worth seeing in any flashback. You add that to a flashback, you definitely got my attention. It says Star Wars News Net reports, we have learned that in the series, Boba Fett is in revenge mode. He will be going after everyone who did him wrong in the past, and he will also be looking for the other bounty hunters. That's kind of what I expected from that brief little glimpse we saw of it. They also note that Boba Fett will receive new armor, and it's possibly this new armor will be used to help differentiate between the past and the present as flashbacks are expected. Now, that's going to be kind of interesting. Because, being a Mandalorian, his armor means everything to him. And the fact that he would, I don't know, kind of switch it up or change it in any ways, I don't know how fans will necessarily take that. I don't know if that'll be a good thing, if that'll be something they'll accept, or if that's something they're going to be like, whoa, wait a second. We don't like that, take it back a little bit. It's unclear if the bounty hunters did him wrong or he will be recruiting them in order to seek his revenge against the people who have wronged him. I'm assuming if you're a bounty hunter, you probably got it out for a lot of other bounty hunters. Probably where the Cad Bane is going to come in. Probably, out on a bounty. They had to face each other and there was something that was done wrong. One won out over the other one. And that's where the revenge plot will come about. It says, Fett is no stranger working with other bounty hunters in Disney's current canon of Star Wars and the Clone Wars. Fett creates a crew that consists of Aura Singh, Bosk, and Castus. The team appears in R2 Come Home as they attempt to assassinate Jedi Master Mace Windu by planting a bomb inside Jango Fett's helmet on the bridge of the Republic's cruiser, the Endurance. But that was when he was real young. I don't know. Fett has also worked with Cad Bane in the episode titled Deception. After his plot to assassinate Mace Windu is full, Fett is taken to Republic detention facility. While in the facility, he works with Boss to stage a prison riot in order to help Cad Bane and Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, who is disguised as bounty hunter Rako Hardeen, escape with a prisoner named Morala Evil. Aval is plotting an assassination attempt against Chancellor Palpatine at the behest of Count Dooku. Yes, we all kind of know that. It says in the, and then it just talks about things that he's done in the past, what we could expect in the future. I think there's no doubt in my mind that the Book of Boba Fett is going to be a revenge tour. He's going to get back at everyone that has done him wrong. Probably the reason, the big question that I have is why now? Like, why now are you doing this? And maybe that's something that they'll answer now. In the Book of Boba Fett. I don't know. Another big question that I have, and it's not really about the show of the Book of Boba Fett, but it's going to be about, is it taking the place of the Mandalorian? It almost kind of feels like it is, in a lot of ways. It kind of feels like after the whole Din Djarin and Grogu situation, it feels like maybe they're slightly moving on in a lot of different ways from Din Djarin and the Mandalorian. Yes, that was the centerpiece that really brought attention back to Star Wars. But, you're adding all these big name faces. If you really wanted him to be the face and Grogu to be the face of your upcoming Star Wars series, you wouldn't have added Ahsoka Tano, Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. You just wouldn't have. So, at best, the Mandalorian will soon find itself in 4th place, if not further. And you know what? That's kind of a shame. Because I was hoping a lot for the Mandalorian Season 3. I hope they continue the progress that they made in Season 2, because it was leaps and bounds better in Season 2 than what it was in Season 1. So I'm kind of upset that maybe they're going so fast with it. Not to say that I'm not excited about these upcoming series, but I'm like, maybe should have let at least the Mandalorian get like 3 seasons out before you start adding all this spin-off series. But hey, you know what? When you got Disney Plus, you got to get busy, and that's exactly what Disney is doing. But anyways, this is interesting news. New armor, maybe, Cad Bane, maybe appearing on the show with some other bounty hunters, a revenge tour. That will actually be really cool to see. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to maybe seeing this new look that Boba Fett will be showing in this. And hey, you know what? I hope it works out. I just hope that it doesn't take the place of the Mandalorian too much. But look, when you've got 2 Mandalorians, 2 very similar looking characters in that regard, with the helmet, the mask, the whole mentality, it's going to be really hard for Disney moving forward to look at this and go, wait a second, isn't one just kind of a slightly less likable clone of the other? Because Boba Fett, whether you love him or hate him, he's got the street cred that Din Djarin just doesn't have. I think maybe the rise of Boba Fett to a certain extent is going to be the end of the Mandalorian series. That's the way I look at it. But anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think. Do you Are you excited about this new armor? Are you excited about maybe this revenge tour and maybe getting to see Cad Bane and other, famous bounty hunters out of the Star Wars universe? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all take